Hello and welcome to Todd Rolls Dice, where we have a new Black Library book being revealed, focusing on none other than Belisarius Cawl, the heretical Archmagus of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Belisarius Cawl attempts to bridge the Great Rift in a new Black Library book. Oh, do they mean the Neckerman Gauntlet? Oh, that could be interesting. Knowledge is everything in Warhammer 40,000. It is a weapon and a shield used in battle against the primordial forces of chaos, and few wield it as proficiently as Belisarius Cawl, the Archmagos Dominus of the Adeptus Mechanicus. For millennia, he has worked tirelessly to defend the Imperium, often bending, if not outright breaking, various rules and laws in his pursuit of technological advancement and the wisdom required to develop new weapons and armor. Yeah, he's the one who gave us grav tanks. I hate that guy. His story has been traced as a secondary character in the Dark Imperium trilogy by Guy Haley, to being the fully fledged lead of Belisarius Cawl the Great Work and Genefather, and now the Maverick Tech Priest's adventures continue in a brand new book, Archmagos, again by Guy Haley. This latest title focuses on Cawl's continued efforts to stabilise the Attilan Gap at the Order of Rabute Guilliman to provide another potentially functional route for crossing the Great Rift. Wait, so where's the Attilan Gap? Is that in the north? I feel like I'm going to have to get the maps out. In order to put his latest great work into action, he requires one last item, a series of control codes preserved on an ancient Necron world. We've heard about this. Oh no, maybe it was Tau trying to get Necron control codes. This all ties in with Toonworld. Maybe not specifically planet to planet, but the idea, this is sounding pretty good. I mean, he does a lot with the Necrons, doesn't he? Old Cawl. He's a big fan of working with Necrons and Necron tech. The hitch is that the planet is trapped on the event horizon of a black hole, increasing the risk substantially, even after factoring in the resident. To achieve his mission, does residents just mean Necrons, do we think? To achieve his mission, Cawl will need to call on recruits from across the Adeptus Mechanicus. And to make matters even worse, the Archmagos' meddlings in matters best left untouched have piqued the interest of a like-minded but altogether more malicious artificer. And rumours abound that Vashtor the Archiphane is on the move. Necrons, Toonworld, Event Horizon Black Hole, potentially time warpy stuff? And Vashtor? This is sounding pretty good, actually. This new novel provides even more insight into the Imperium's greatest mind and pits him against his greatest foe yet. If you want to read about Cawl grappling with another equally intelligent foe, then you can pick up Genefather, where the Archmagos tests his mettle against none other than Fabulous Bill, Babius Bile. So Genefather, oh, it's all Guy Haley. Oh, interesting. Genefather, and then The Great Work was the first one of Cawl on his own. Haven't read either. I've heard good things about both books. Archmagos will be available later this year in hardback, ebook, and MP3 audiobook versions. A special edition is also in the works with a fancy cover and all the usual trimmings. Plus, Short Story 5 Questions, which chronicles Alpha Primus looking for answers in the warp to questions Cawl won't answer. Alpha Primus is getting up to some warp shenanigans, so that's always going to be great, isn't it? It's going to turn out really well for that guy. Mind you, Cawl will do anything. He is not bothered. He's absolutely not bothered about who he uses or what he does to make his inventions, plans, whatever. He is heretical, let's put it that way. Book cover gives us Necron structures, it gives us some servants of the Admech, and then obviously Cawl himself. Probably doesn't give us too much away, but could this book potentially tie in to, it's coming later this year it says, yeah? The shift to the Necron stuff, the ancient side of things, and then you throw in Vashtor, who needs so much more lore. Can we give Vashtor his own faction of chaos, please? He's such a great model and has such potential to be an incredible villain or antagonist, let's say, because he's out for himself. He's not really out to destroy the world or anything. He just wants to do what he wants to do. More of Vashtor would be amazing. Maybe we can get a book of Vashtor. More general chaos stuff would be great. But this piques my interest, so hopefully I don't need to read these two books to understand this one. But I'm taking it that this is the next jump forward in the narrative. I think this could be good. I'm going to keep an ear out for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.